Bliss launches new website to help California communities and businesses get grants for microgrid solar plus battery systems. People who live in California know that major storms, fires, and public safety power shutoffs cause power outages that can wreak havoc on their business and/or communities' critical operations. The team at Bliss knows this all too well and has just launched a new website to help and educate California communities and businesses on what is possible with microgrids that incorporate solar plus battery systems to provide power during these emergencies and power outages. Their new website is here. Bliss was organized in 2011 by David Bliss, MD, and specializes in two areas. Number 1. They have developed a unique and comprehensive approach to energy management that is scalable for nearly all sizes of businesses and communities. Number 2. They specialize in obtaining grant funding at the state and federal levels, which can fund community or business projects with little, no, or half the cost, depends on the grant. They do not charge the client to file and get these grants. What is interesting about solar microgrid systems is that they can increase a business profitability by dramatically reducing electrical costs, sometimes up to as much as 60% or more, says Leslie Wielanga, the director of sales at Bliss. She went on and said, there are several key things to know about microgrids, and the first is that they are run by intelligent control systems that tell your distributed energy resources when to kick in for the optimal usage of your equipment and thus reduce as much energy costs as possible. For example, there are higher demand fee times, usually from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. when the fees are the highest. The typical power bill is calculated off of those peak demand fees, and if you have a battery to store your solar power from the day in, the microgrid controller will tell the system to use that stored energy during the 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. time frame and save your business lots of money. Bliss also helps California communities get grants like the new one from FEMA, which offers up to $50 million for critical facilities to avoid power outages. This works by upgrading important energy infrastructure, like energy storage, backup power, microgrids, and other advanced energy solutions. Leslie said this means the power will always be on in your hospital, for your firemen, for your policemen, or for any important city facilities during a crisis. That way a community's life-saving, first responders, always have the power to help them save more lives during any kind of disaster. California business owners that would like to learn more about getting a grant to fund their microgrid solar plus battery system can learn more here. Residents of California who know people that work in a hospital, are policemen, are firemen, or any city officials, can reach out to them about the FEMA grant here.